Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us this Sunday morning at arcltexhomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Tropical Storm Barry update. This is the 4 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center. The center of circulation about 30 miles south of the Alexandria area, and that center of circulation will move across the Arcltex today. So that will bring us some breezy conditions at times today and also some scattered rainfall, especially across portions of Louisiana and Arkansas. I'm seeing a little bit of rain this morning, but really not too much. You see latest advisory of Barry, it has accelerated a bit as far as its forward speed, so it's now up to north-northwest at about 8 miles per hour. That's good news. Try to get the rainfall through especially the coast a little bit quicker and kind of move it through our region a little bit quicker as well. Your maximum wind gusts are now down to 45 miles per hour, so it's possible next few advisories here this will be downgraded to tropical depression Barry here at some point. You see the latest track, really not too many changes from what we were showing you yesterday. It does take it up across our easternmost counties and parishes across Louisiana and Arkansas as we move through the day today. Still pretty slow mover, so by midday today we're still looking at that center of circulation pretty close to the Interstate 20 corridor, and as we go into your Monday morning, it does lose most of its tropical characteristics, and it will likely just be an area of low pressure that is now making its way through Arkansas, but we'll probably see some of those rain bands pulled through during the day Monday, and perhaps some of those trailing into Tuesday as well. So there's the latest look at the radar. You can see most of the rain, heavier rain, thunderstorm activity still well down to the south and southeast. The west side of the storm, or the left side of the storm there, still pretty dry, but we are seeing a few showers get wrapped around into the Arcltex this morning, so if you have some plans today, likely we'll be dealing with some scattered rainfall through the first half of the day. I think Futurecast has a pretty good handle on things. You see by about 10 a.m. it shows that center of circulation making its way up through perhaps Red River and Bienville parishes, so winds will be kind of all over the place today, starting out for many of us in the northeast and then likely switching around to the south at times a little bit later. But notice the rain, especially across Texas, Oklahoma, not very heavy at all, just some light rainfall amounts there. May see some more steady showers across portions of Louisiana and Arkansas, but most of the thunderstorm activity associated with Barry staying off to the east and also to the northeast of the Arcltex here. So as far as the severe weather threat, Storm Prediction Center does have some of our counties and parishes in that marginal risk outlook today, but if we see anything, likely a few high wind gusts, I think the tornado potential here that we oftentimes see with these tropical systems is very low today. As we go into your Monday, there will be some scattered rainfall around. It may be heavier at times for the morning commute, especially across the northern Arcltex, and there's a few trailing showers as we go into the day Tuesday. So I'll show you a couple different rainfall projections here. This is from our in-house model, which does continue to show maybe some 2-inch accumulations, especially across portions Hempstead, Nevada, maybe Lafayette and Columbia counties in Arkansas. But notice the totals for the rest of us pretty light here. Wouldn't be surprised some locations less than a 1/4 inch or so. And there is the look from the GFS, or the American model, which shows the corridor of heavy rain still remaining off towards the Mississippi River, but still thinking there's the potential we could see some 2 to 3 inch amounts, maybe isolated a little bit higher, especially the further east that you go across the Arcltex. So if you have travel plans today, let's say from Shreveport over to the Monroe area, over towards Ruston, that's probably where we'll be running into most of the rain today, but the rest of us should be in pretty good shape. Your wind speeds, not too bad this morning. They continue to be out of the northeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. We don't have the wind advisory. That has been canceled by the Weather Service, but we still have the lake wind advisory in effect until 4 p.m. today, especially for those parishes south of I-20. And these will be the sustained wind speeds as we move through the day. So I think at 15 to 25 miles per hour at times, with some wind gusts in the 35 mile per hour range. But wind, not the biggest issue for us, just kind of monitoring that potential for where the heaviest rain will fall. And I'll say if we do get some 35 mile per hour wind gusts, I wouldn't be surprised. It kind of moves the tree limbs around a little bit, may have some scattered power outages today, but I don't think we'll see too many major issues. And you see as we move through the day, Monday and Tuesday, that wind switches back around to the south and southwest, staying kind of breezy Monday and Tuesday with those wind speeds maybe in the 10 to 20 mile per hour range. But the storms today, the rain today, likely also the cloud cover going to hold the temperatures down. So there's a positive standpoint to look at as we'll see highs today across most of the region in the low to mid 80s. This has been your 4 a.m. update. I'll have another advisory for you at 7 a.m. and then the next full update on Barry will be at 10 a.m. this morning.